Hi, welcome back. So today I wanted to go through a tuning that I actually came up with very naturally. You'll find often as you start experimenting more with new tunings that you'll sort of get on a trajectory with a certain tuning. You'll start wanting to tweak things to sort of make certain chords and voicings work. And that's how you naturally just invent your own tunings. And again, someone might have already used this, but I've never heard of it. So I started playing in it and enjoy how utilitarian it is, how easy it is to use, form chords, form new voicings. It's very similar to standard tuning in that sense, where it's very adaptable. You're not kind of just pigeonholed into one sound. You can play around with lots of different sounds using this tuning. The tuning itself is B, E, B, E, B, F sharp. So lots of B's and E's, which is the interval of a fourth. So you're basically tuning your guitar in fourths, you're tuning it down a little bit lower, and then that F sharp at the end is a fifth from B. It's the interval of a major second from E as well. So you've got kind of that interesting major second sound. You've also got a fifth in there as well, so that you can more easily sort of form thirds and different triads on top of your bottom strings. Some interesting things that I've sort of found in this tuning is that you can easily form like a big, wide chord using these fingers. So simply putting your pointer finger on what was the G string and your middle finger on what was the bottom E string, one fret apart, you're able to just form the interval of a third, and then you can, because everything's tuned in fourths, you can achieve some really interesting open voicings by just using those two fingers. So this is what that sounds like. So I just love how open and bright that is. It's a very simple sound, but very usable and very pleasing. Obviously, because you have these unison bass strings similar to many other open tunings, of course you can easily improvise on the neck using your thumb as essentially the bass for any kind of playing. And then, of course, the same rule applies in terms of creating a third and getting major and minor chords up and down the neck using what was the D string. So if you like that sort of droney sound with intervals moving around on top of the drone, as I do, that is very easy to achieve in this tuning using that simple pattern of thirds that I was just showing you. Let's see, what else can we show? Playing up and down the neck in fourths is also really nice in this tuning, so just barring certain strings. So obviously a lot of opportunity to just play around with open strings, playing melodies on single strings and just hearing the resonance of the open strings. Because this tuning is all in fourths, it's going to naturally lend itself to that kind of playing, which is probably my favorite kind of sound on the guitar. And then with that F sharp on the highest string, you have a lot of opportunity to play around with those major second intervals, achieving this kind of sound. So those are kind of some of the main gems I've found with this tuning, and I encourage you just to play around with it and improvise and sort of find your own voicings. There's a lot that can be done in this tuning, again, because it's so open and versatile. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you retune your guitar and start playing around with this tuning. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I come out with new content like this every week, and it really would help the channel if you're able to do that. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the tuning, and we'll see you soon.